It's the NBA brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Jazz fans are making noise. We're in Salt Lake City, Utah. Taking a look at Toronto. Out to Clarkson. Nailed from three-point land. And both these offenses geared to space the floor, Greg, in many cases playing outside in.
And we've got some bombers out there tonight. It's become a shooter's league. I just hope we'll see some balance as well.
Now just show off that basketball IQ, Mr. Fred VanVleet. Pretty pass, sir.
Clarkson outside. Here's the three. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Clarkson's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Jazz. Now VanVleet. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Stolen by VanVleet. Here's Barnes. And he drops it in from the low post. Barnes has got his second bucket.
You get the sense Scotty Barnes is very comfortable in the painted area. That's easy work.
Stolen by VanVleet. Loads it up for Adebayo. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates. And you know there aren't any teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah. Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what. Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously he can when necessary, but not that time.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
It's always striking, Greg, to see the bond between the Jazz team and their followers.
Well, when you're the only game in town, people take the team to heart. And we see it in cities like Portland and San Antonio as well. The fans form that attachment to their team.
And Fred VanVleet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin VanVleet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
There's so many things to love about Fred VanVleet's journey and his game, but perhaps the best attribute, his intelligence, his ability to outthink the defense.
Now, here's Adebayo. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Gobert down low. And finished off by Gobert.
Rudy Gobert emphatically finishes that one. Nicely done.
And that's going to be a travel. Jazz leading by 9. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Barnes looking around. Pass to Adebayo. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's a minute 34 left here in the first quarter. To the paint. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. It's Gobert with the ball for the Jazz. 9-point game. Vanderbilt with the screen. Here's Clarkson. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Clarkson's got 11.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. .44 seconds left in the first. Shot clock at 3. He gets it in there.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Last break, here come the Jazz. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Stolen. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's the Jazz. They lead by 13. Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Utah Jazz.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
And they've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking. And when the stakes get high and you need a big shot, we know how dependable Fred VanVleet is.
It feels to me, Greg, like the bigger the moment, the more dangerous Fred VanVleet is. We've seen him so many times knock down so many huge shots. Doesn't matter the setting, Eastern Conference Finals or NBA Finals. This guy, the very definition of fearless.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
There's a screen by Porter. Here's Barnes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Boy, guys, when you think about the prototypical modern wing, Scotty Barnes, the reigning Rookie of the Year, certainly fits that mold, already proving to be a well-rounded two-way player.
And with Barnes, he's only scratching the surface of how good he can be.
GA, there is no question about that. Barnes is on the fast track to becoming a star. Why? Because he can score, defend, rebound, and even serve as a playmaker if need be. This is about developing those skills continuously and becoming more consistent.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much that we can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, DA. Thank you so much. Pick by Gay. Sexton's shot is good. And the Jazz lead by 13.
This young man loves to play through contact and certainly has the frame to absorb it. Go ahead, young Sexton.
Driving in. The shot's good from Achua. Achua's got his first points of the night.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
Good.
Well, Colin Sexton's ability to dribble drive is probably his greatest asset. What a pretty move.
Out to the right wing. Here's Achua. Connects from three-point range. Achua's got 5 points so far.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
1:46 left to play here in the second quarter. Down low. The three. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
No defender within 5 feet of him, just inviting him to shoot the three. That's a dangerous proposition.
Sexton attacking. Back to Gale. From deep. He doesn't hit that one.
Well, he tries to answer with a three of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect. That pass was about the location, puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Stood on the wing. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game.
You can see the explosive athleticism that caught the eye of NBA scout Sexton with the dunk.
Pass to Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
The shot by Sexton, no good.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Toronto trailing. To the inside. Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
That's big time length and athleticism by Scotty Barnes, leaving no doubt.
Ball's knocked loose. A floater.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Yeah, just a good job here in the second. Pounding it inside, getting good looks right at the basket. Big reason why they're in front. As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Van Vliet. Gobert with the block.
9'9" standing reach. Rudy Gobert twice on the pipes.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Raptors lead by 3. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far.
And there's a record Rudy Gobert set without much fanfare a few years ago. Most dunks in an NBA season.
That's exactly right, GA. That was back in the 2018-19 season. He threw it down 306 times. Certainly makes sense for a guy who's got that kind of length, athleticism, and the guy who spends so much time right around the cup.
Goes back up. And Gobert with the lay-in. Gobert's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, putting all of that 7-foot frame to use, Rudy Gobert has been one of the consistent offensive rebounders in the league.
Back to Barnes. Pass to Adebayo. That 3 off the mark.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Conley with it. Outside, marking it. And it's Otto Porter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Back to Gobert. The shot from the low post is good. Gobert's got 4 points in the quarter.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Porter, no luck.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Back to Markkanen. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason. And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
And Adebayo sends it back. Van Vliet with it. Conley picks him up. On the wing, Porter. Pass to Trent. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score it, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
And here's Gobert. And he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
So long, so athletic. Rudy Gobert with a big-time dunk.
It's stolen by Adebayo. And even 3-on-3 break. Van Vliet wide open. And a miss there on the triple. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Utah Jazz.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
Barnes outside. Here's Adebayo. Porter. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
Well, when Porter gets that kind of room to operate inside, he's extremely dangerous.
A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
To the middle. Here's Gobert. Another shot, and the layup is good. Gobert's got 16 points.
Rudy Gobert increasingly is capable of these nights on the offensive end where he's just putting it to the defense.
Back to Adebayo. And Trent now top of the key. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's the jump ball.
Pass to Bullock. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Springer. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. He has 5. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Here's Springer. The wing jumper off target. Rudy Gobert, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Utah Jazz. After a fantastic quarter, he's sitting on a double-double. And there's nowhere to go but up for him.
It's the final
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Utah leading. Now here's Conley. Gobert the screen. And it's Conley penetrating. And the shot goes down. Conley's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Utah. To the inside. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Utah's coach address his team. This game is obviously close, could go either way, and he wanted to make sure that his guys were all on the same page and were all staying with the game plan in order to close this one out. Evan?
Thank you, David. The open look here for Sexton. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Jazz lead by 4.
Well, he's already a good shooter from distance now, and Collins said, oh, that's unbelievable. All right, Scotty Barnes showing us you want to be in the dunk contest, young sir.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And it's Beasley finishing it off.
Well, nice job by Collins Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
And it's denied. And he's able to get it back. Pass to Springer. Shot clock at 5. A second chance effort. Driving to the basket. And it's good on the way in.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
They grab their own miss. The dunk by Achua.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? He loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Gay with no one around. His three-pointer's off the mark.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Over to the left wing. Achua. And the three ball is good. And now it's a 3-point Toronto lead.
The defense. players need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Utah calls timeout. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. And it's Conley penetrating. Markkanen from outside. Utah gets it back. Here's Gobert. That one's off. Still out of sync. Raptors leading by 3. Van Vliet with it. Conley picks him up. Gobert with the block. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Jordan Clarkson unafraid of the big-time delivery.
No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Pass to Porter. Jacks up a 3. Rebound, Utah. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And here's Clarkson, covered by Van Vliet. And that's good. Jordan Clarkson for 3.
Center stage with the game in the balance. Jordan Clarkson, no problem.
For 3, Van Vliet. And they recover it. Down low. Tries again. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Conley with it. And it's Trent picking him up. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
The kick out to Barnes. Back to Adebayo. Yes!
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Clarkson outside to tie it up. And that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Porter.
It's a Jazz ball.
Here's Clarkson. Vanderbilt with the screen. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to